Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is kind of like a requested, you guys asked for it type of a video. This video is going to be the review on the Naked palette by Sivanna. In my haul video, every one of you wanted to see a review on this, so I've been testing it out for the last 3 or 4 weeks. So let's just hop onto the video. So Sivanna is, I think, a Thai brand, and you can get this on Amazon as well as Flipkart. Those are the only 2 sites that I know. You can also get it on other websites or Insta pages, and I think in certain stores in certain cities as well. But as far as online goes, I know that Flipkart and Amazon for sure sells this. I bought this on Amazon, and the price for it was 369 rupees for this palette. I was expecting it to be a little bigger, not as small, but still they're not bad. They have 5 variations in this. This is the Naked 2. They have Naked 1, they have smoky one, they have a pink one, and they have a brown one. So I picked up the Naked one because this is an all matte palette and I wanted matte palette for a really long time, so I bought this. This is what the packaging looks like. It comes in a nice cardboard box like this, and all the ingredients are written behind, as well as the Naked 02 number here. The number here is written, which is Naked 02. So this is what it looks like. It has a bold Naked print here and Sivanna written at the bottom. The ingredients mentioned behind: talc, mica, petrolatum, octyl palmitate, titanium dioxide. The ingredients are not the best, and the net weight of this is 7 grams. The manufacturing date as well as the expiry date is given right here. So this is the shelf life of this is a good 3 years, so that's pretty decent. And now moving on to the palette, I have kept the packaging just for you guys. The packaging is very secure. You see, it doesn't come off very easily, which might be a pain in the butt sometimes. Now that this is done, we don't need it anymore. So this is what the inner packaging looks like. It's beautiful, like very soft taupey purpley pink sort of a shade, written Naked here, and the brand name is written here. And you have, that will give you a better angle, you have 6 shades here, and once you turn them behind, here you have all the same ingredients, so you do not need the cardboard box to save it. And the number 2 is also written here. All the information that was written in the cardboard box is also written here. Now opening the palette, that is what it looks like. It doesn't have a mirror or anything, it's just a plastic see-through, so you can see through your palette, and these are the shades inside. So this is not white, this is a very light baby pink sort of a shade. This is great to highlight. And this next one is a nice transition color. The next one is pretty much the same as the previous one, except it is a bit darker. The next shade is a bit more warm sort of a brown, and you can use this to bronze all over the face. The next shade is a more cool toned brown, and you can use this also to contour. You can use a mixture of this as well as this to contour, and you can use this shade to fill into your eyebrows as well. And the last shade here is like a pinky purpley taupe mauve, I don't know what sort of a shade. It's a beautiful transition shade. This palette is all matte. It doesn't have satin, it doesn't have shimmer or anything. It is purely matte, and I do have it on my eyes. I have this rose color as my transition shade. This is a makeup tutorial that I have filmed. I don't know if the video is up already before this video. If it is, I will link that in the description box below. I have most of this on my face today. So I have this as my transition shade. I have this as my transition shade, like on my eyes, and I have this, like, I don't know how well you guys will be able to tell, but I've made a good dent in it in this shade. Can you see? I made a good dent in this because I use this to fill into my eyebrows a lot, and then I've used that to fill into my eyebrows today. And I've used this shade as a bronzer, and I've used this shade as a highlighter. This eyeshadow palette can not only be used as an eyeshadow. It can be used as for filling into your eyebrows, for contouring, for highlighting your eyebrows. Once you fill into your eyebrows, you can take this and clean up with it, since these are all the sort of browns that really suit Indian skin tones. Now coming to the pigmentation, these are not overly pigmented, they are decently pigmented. I have not seen any palette, easily available palette, that is all matte like this. They do blend out beautifully. The pigmentation might not be the best, but they blend out very well. These are a little bit on the powdery side. They're not soft, but they're not chalky either. As I said, they do blend out well. Like, I'll just show you a swatch. So that is the pigmentation. It's not overly pigmented, which I kind of like. It might be a pro, it might be a con, depending on how you see. I think this is the pigmentation on this is a pro, because you can then build up your eyeshadow, or if you're using this as a bronzer or a contouring shade, you can slowly build it up and it will not leave a harsh line, and it does blend pretty well, so I really like it. So I'm just going to show you the swatches now. Okay, like you guys saw in the swatches, these are not crazy pigmented, they are decently pigmented, which, like I said 100 times, I do really like it. Now, can you have this eyeshadow palette on its own and create a look? I think it will be too matte, so it will not be, you cannot create a whole look with this. If you are the sort of person who likes an all matte eyeshadow sort of a look, then this is a really good option, I agree. But this cannot be used on its own. It's a personal preference for me. For me personally, I don't like this using on its own. This is great for transition. You need this palette along with other individual shadows or eyeshadow palettes in order to create a nice look. So this in itself is a good transition sort of a palette, like neutrals, basic sort of a palette, nothing much, kind of like the Urban Decay basics palette, kind of like that. That is the whole principle behind this. So in the end, do I recommend it? For the price that you pay, I definitely do recommend it, because these are very nice eyeshadows for the price that you're paying. This one is really standard and consistent. The eyeshadows are, the pigmentation is pretty much the same. Some of the darker shades are a little more pigmented, because they're darker shades, but that doesn't mean that they're not consistent. They're pretty consistent in their pigmentation. Do I recommend this product? For the price, I definitely recommend, and it's a nice transition palette. I think this will be a very nice palette in everyone's vanity. So with that, I complete my review. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, then please give this video a thumbs up. Let me know down below if you have any other product reviews, or if you have the Sivanna palette or any other Sivanna products. If you have, do let me know. I have my hands on that highlighter. I do want to buy it next time. So I hope you like this video. If you did, then please give this video a thumbs up, subscribe, comment and all the jazz, and I shall see you in my next one. Till then, bye.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. In my collective makeup haul video, I asked you guys, Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to Hi guys, welcome. New channel.